Welcome back again. Since we're making cookies, y'all want to talk about some dinner? Because we're going to make some dinner here in just a little bit. I've started just a little teeny tiny part of it. So hang on and I'll show you. What are we going to do? We're going to do some Korean beef. You want to? All right. All right, so this is what I bought. Korean barbecue, marinade, and sauce. I have technically some carne asada. It is the same beef that I use for my tacos. That was the beef that I had that was already sliced up. So I took a pound of it out. We are defrosting it, and what I'm doing right now is I'm doing what's called a silking technique, which makes the beef very soft, which is why when you do it at home, your beef may be more tough. If you don't do the silken part of it, that's what makes it soft. Basically, it is just the raw beef. I put a bit of cornstarch in there, massaged it out quite a bit, and then I added a little bit of the sauce in here, and this has been sitting in the refrigerator. It's going to sit there until I am ready to actually cook it. So what's going to happen is when we're ready, we are going to do peppers, because I have the little mini bell peppers. Y'all know I love to use those, the tricolored ones. Probably some onion, and I will do a bag of broccoli. That's going to be the vegetables that are in this, and we will serve this over rice. So what we'll end up doing is we'll cook this beef at pretty high heat, pull it off, put our vegetables in there, do those real quick because we want those kind of al dente, and then we're going to add a bit of this back in because we want this for the sauce, right? Because this is the deliciousness in your mouth hole. So I've had this once before, and this stuff is really, really good. Something just popped. Some seal just broke. Hang on, let's go see what it is. Okay, I don't know what just popped, but I heard a reverse tang. So we're going to touch our jars and see if anything let go. Okay. It might have been these, and it doesn't matter because they're dry. I don't think I had anything else. But that was a large tang. And the beef, well, it might have been the beef tallow. It does not need to be vacuum sealed. It is shelf stable, so I think we're fine. Yeah, that was the sound I heard. All right, we're okay. It scared the crap out of me. I thought I'd lost something else. Jesus. You ain't supposed to be hearing tangs days after you've canned things. That usually means you need to go hunting to find out what has just opened itself. Just so you know. Anyway, we'll come back when it's time to cook. It ain't, because it's 5:49. So it's too early. We'll eat dinner around 7:30 or so. But come back because, we're still doing a cookie thing. So hang on. All right. It's time to cook the meat. We got a stainless steel pan that's on pretty high heat. We have our silkened beef. We're going to put this in here. Let this start to go. Let me get a wooden spoon because I need something. We'll use the silicone. There we go. Break this up a little bit. Our rice is already done. We're basically going to brown this off. All right, we had to switch pans. One, because that one isn't going to be big enough to hold everything. And two, I should have known to just stick with my cast iron because even though I heated it up, it started to stick a little bit. So we have the meat already cooked. We're going to toss the vegetables. We're just doing this at a high heat. We'll get just a little tiny bit of color on them, but try to keep the crunchiness. Then we'll put this back in here, and we're going to add the sauce. And then, babies, we're done. Alrighty, we're going to add the meat back in. Get all that in there. I'm going to add the whole jar. I shook it up. Daddy likes sauce. I'm actually going to turn my heat off because there's apparently a lot of sugar in this sauce and I don't want it to burn in the bottom of my cast iron. All right, we're done. We're ready to eat. Tell me that don't look delicious. All right, come on back and we'll taste some. Here's my dinner. I put a little bit of sesame seeds on it to finish it. Y'all see that steam? It means it's hot as hell. All right. We'll give her a taste here in just a second. It's gonna be hot. All right, get that. Get a pepper on there, maybe. Oh. All right, there we go. You see that? Oof. I ain't gonna burn my mouth for you. All right, from my kitchen to yours. Cheers. That's deliciousness in your mouth hole. That took me a few minutes to do. So, Korean barbecue sauce. Bibbidi go, I reckon. That's what you call it. Right, that one with the green. Do the silken technique for your beef or your chicken. I promise you, it makes all the difference. How do I know? Because I stole that from a Korean fella off his cooking channel. Oh. And that's exactly what he said. I let that go about an hour or so in the refrigerator. I put enough cornstarch in there to make everything look kind of milky. How much was it? I don't know. Maybe 1/4 of a cup. I reckon somewhere around there. And that was about a pound of beef. And then I added just a little bit of the marinade. Just kind of, the meat by itself is delicious. I'm just saying. Didn't cost much. Right, I bought a big old pack of carne asada. I don't know. Probably paid $15 for it. I got 4 pounds out of it. Had our peppers. Did some frozen broccoli. Did some jarred sauce. 30 minutes. Make them think you did a thing. I mean, you did. Because you fed them. And it was good. But, you know, recipe's kind of all there, but y'all know the rules. Leave the comments down below. Love you, bye.